Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. There we go. Alright. I thought I was going to lock up on me for a second. Greetings, humanoids of the internet! My name is Bob, and this is another stream of KSP. In this case, the Canadian Healthcare Space Program. See the Canadian flag back there? You see, Ludan, let's see, where is he? Let's take a look at him. Ludan Kerman was depressed and wanted to kill himself, for which the Canadian healthcare system was more than happy to oblige him with, but he had a very unusual request, which is that he wanted to die in a space shot with 100-to-1 odds of survival. And normally the Canadian healthcare system would not oblige him in that request, given the expense of, space, launches and so forth. But they've been kind of looking for a manned space program lately, and so they decided to go ahead and humor Ludan, and thus the Canadian Healthcare Space Program was born. And since then, List-Free Kerman has also joined the program. List-Free likes to cut herself. I don't know why, but she wanted to die in this particular way, or have the risk of dying in this particular way, and so the Canadian healthcare system chose to oblige her. Now, the thing with this vehicle is it has barely enough, so each of these has only like 4 units of fuel in them. It has barely enough fuel when launched with these Sephitrons from the launch pad to actually make it to the top of the vehicle assembly building and land. Barely enough fuel, like hardly enough. It does have parachutes, but of course List-Free's a little bit on the suicidal side, so she may not choose to use that. She may go guts all for glory. And if she lives, she'll be a minor space hero. I mean, she's not really not going to space. She's going on a rocket though. And if she doesn't make it, then it's the Canadian healthcare system at work. It's good. It's good for the Canadian Healthcare Space Agency either way. All right, let's go ahead. This is kind of just an appetizer for the main event. Let's go ahead and I'll save this. It has a very small, like tiny amount of RCS. So it has very tiny amounts of everything, in fact. Let me make sure that List-Free is actually on board. She is. Launch. And we're waiting. I hasten to add that I'm not trying to make fun of anyone with mental disorders. I'm trying to make fun of the Canadian healthcare system. So, and their over eagerness to put their new policies into action. Which, if they're going to bump people off, they might as well expand the frontiers of space while doing so. Hey, list free, how you feeling? You're going to go through with this? You okay with it? Thumbs up. Okay. Well, we're going. Okay. SAS on. And launch. Let's throttle it back up. Come on. We're going to have to kind of plummet for the ground like a rock here a little bit. Just kind of hits the brakes at the last minute. Up, come on. Up. Let's see. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a broken back, but still alive, still walking, right? You still walking in that free, or you're just standing up? As an automatic, you're fine. You're fine. We're fine. Okay. Want to give it another try? This free. Okay. Cover vessel. Oh, this tree's still in the building. Let me go ahead and leave. Go ahead and recover. And let's try this again. Okay, let's try. Let's go and give this a try. Okay, let's for you now. You know you can back out of this at any time, right? You don't have to do this. We can just, we can pursue other options, I mean, you don't have to do it. Okay, all right. Well, if you want to do it, you want to do it. Okay, all right, fine. SAS on. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to get some throttle in. Up. Get some throttle. You don't have an infinite amount of fuel here, Lispy. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. List free? For someone who wants to die, you don't die too easy, do you? Okay. Why do I wonder if the parachutes didn't work? Maybe they got destroyed in the crash. All right, let's go ahead and recover. They destroyed the entire vehicle. But not her. Okay, Liz Free is out of traction now. She had a little stay in the hospital. Had to get some bones knitted back together. But she is still cutting herself, and doctors don't know why. And she wants the assistance of the Canadian healthcare system to put her out of her misery. But of course, she is signed up with the Canadian healthcare space program. So this is her chosen way of meeting her doom. This feed in there, okay. Okay, let's see. I want to talk to you for a minute. How about instead of doing this, do you say move to the United States where they won't let you kill yourself and seek actual medical treatment? Hey, look, I'm just making recommendations here, Leslie. I know you're a proud Canadian, you know, as well you should be, but maybe this isn't the best solution. Could be. Hey, look, okay, whatever. You signed up for the Canadian Healthcare Space Agency, and so you're going. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Now let's bear in mind you have very limited amount of fuel. Pretty good. All right. He managed to not break anything. That's excellent. All right, well, for you, the Canadian Healthcare Space Program will continue. But now it's time for our main event. New. Hmm. That's 0.6, that's 0.7, okay. That's 0.6. Yeah, fine, we'll go with that. Old Ludan here wants to die. Also wants to go to the moon. So we're going to see if we can arrange both of those things. Okay, we need a docking port here. Oh, what is all this shit? Go away. Actually, we're going to put a one of these things here first, then a docking point, because I worry about the possibility of occluding the hatch, and there'll be no point in going to the moon if we don't have a hatch to go out and look at things. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and test that, and we're going to test that with one of our regular crew, Jebediah. Make sure that he can actually get out of the hatch. It'd be quite a bummer to okay. And we will need a parachute. I say we will need a parachute. There you go. And we will need a heat shield. I sincerely hope that's big enough. I do not know that that's big enough, but I hope it's big enough. Okay, and next I'm going to need a something to provide some kind of power here. Is it TD18? Nope. I don't need one that big. TD12, okay. Fuel tank. That is way too small. There you go. Engine. Let's stick on some solar panels. Okay, retract. Stick on a couple of batteries. Oh, and we need to build our lander because we're not going to land this on the mun. Let's see. Fuel tanks. That's a liquid fuel fuselage. That's gonna be a little bit too small. There you go. No, except I need, yeah, I'll put those on the side. That's no problem. Okay, and I need legs. Legs. I say legs. And we will need rockets. Engines. Okay, those are the landing engines. Another decoupler. Another engine. One of these. Fuel tanks. And let's see how much fuel are we talking about here? Not a bloody lot. So we're talking 40 units of fuel here. Even for a spacecraft this tiny to get off the moon, that might be a little bit of a challenge. I suppose we have an option for... No, we don't. Okay. Alright. Here we go. And battery. Oh, there's no SAS functionality here. That could be a little bit of a problem. Where's the baby SAS? Here it is. And along with that, we're also going to need power. Yeah. We're going to lop on some solar panels just in case. And a chair. There we go. That is our lander. Oh, except that's facing the wrong way. There we go. And do I need RCS? I'm thinking I don't need RCS. It's medicine. It's not just a rocket. It's medicine. Let's see. Okay. Zoom out. Okay, we're assuming that this is for the return journey, so I'm going to need an inner stage for the actual transfer to the moon. Okay. Um. How much fuel is that? Oh, I'm also probably just to be on the safe side. I need lights because it could be I'm having to land at the dark side. You never know. And of course we are proud Canadians. They are proud. I'm not a proud Canadian. They are proud Canadians. I'd rather have that, even though it doesn't look it doesn't conform to the curvature. I don't care. That's good enough. What about this one? That's not big enough. Let's see if we can go bigger. No, I like this one better. There we go. Alright, so we'll add a little bit more fuel to this inner stage here. Oh, that is not the right size. Alright, we'll go with that. What is our mass thus far? 18. Actually, I probably ought to look and see what's most efficient in vacuum because that's going to run in vacuum. Well, that's does very well in vacuum. Looks like. I'm not sure that's the one I want though. That's better in vacuum. I would say that's not enough thrust, but it's not at that stage. It's not going to have to fight against gravity, so it shouldn't actually matter. They just take a little bit longer to get it going, and that's totally okay. Okay, now the main stage. Coupling. There we go. That looks like it has some wobulation potential. Let's go ahead and wrap that up a little bit. And also that. I say, and also that. There we go. Fuel tanks. Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay. And the mass at this point is okay. Let's see how much thrust there. Looks good to me. Stick that puppy on there. Okay. And we're also going to need some solid rocket boosters to help it get it off the ground. Oh, also, need to go ahead and set up a board here. Nope. Yep. 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 Yeah, that's in case things go sideways. It's not really going to be much of a guarantee of their survival in case things go sideways. But then again, you know, it's the Canadian Healthcare Space Program. They don't really care that much. It's nope, that's not big enough. I'm gonna really do it proud here. There we go. Also, we want this. Just in case. Okay, that thing does not have a reaction wheel on it, I don't believe. However, this thing does, and I suppose I can just use that reaction wheel to orient this spacecraft. I suppose I might want to actually put a reaction wheel right here. One of these guys. There we go. Okay, and decouplers. And solid rocket boosters. We're going with a thumper. A little bit lower down. There we go. Stick on, that's a tiny nose cone. We don't want that. Just a regular nose cone. If that's not too much trouble. That is not going to work. A regular nose cone. There we go. Boop. It's not only a space program, it's medicine. It's medicine. Okay, and pins. I'll say fins, fins, fins. Oh no, it can't be that far off here. Where is it? All right, well, let me think of the name. I know it's near the top. There we go. It's a little bit lower down if we can. Nope. There we go. Now, this has a very high likelihood of failing, honestly. So we want to try to make sure that what's his name? Not Jebediah. Gather Jebediah. Ludan. Make sure that that Ludan actually has a legit death here, and not a trivial launch pad explosion. We want him to die in a noble way if he's going to die. I mean, it's possible he could live. It's not impossible that he could live. But if he dies, we don't want him to die in a trivial manner. We want him to die after he gets somewhere, you know. So we're going to make sure that we are working on the abort at the minute that anything goes south. Also, we need sepatrons. Sepatrons? Oh, mass, okay. There you go, sepatrons. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, make sure that they are wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's the first stage. That's the stage where it gets decoupled, so that needs to go there. Okay, first stage. Stage where it all gets decoupled. Okay. Then the first liquid fueled stage drops. That's the inner stage for translunar injection. Has to drop that. No, that is wrong. This needs to go on its own stage. Decouples that, engages that. They undock, and nope. That's a noper. It is this one. Goes down here. There we go. Okay, there's that one. Then when they're ready to take off for the moon, they decouple this one. This activates that stage at the same time. Okay. Boop, boop. And what is that? Okay, that's fine. That's going to get cut off when it's time for re-entry. I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't think I need that. We need to put that down here. Whatever that's going to be used for, I don't know. I don't really want to use it for anything. I think that's for like a airbag type thing. But whatever. I don't need it. Okay, save. Alright, now if shit goes south, we don't want Ludan or whatever the hell his name is. Ludan. We don't want Ludan to die for nothing. We want him to die for something. So we want to be quick on the abort if things go wrong. Now, if it does abort, there's absolutely no guarantee that he won't die anyway. But we want to try to give him the best possible odds of dying for something worthwhile. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Get Ludan some last minute therapy sessions. Make sure he really wants to do this. Hey, beam me up. How's it going? Merry Christmas. How you doing? Yeah. The theme is the Canadian Healthcare Space Program. They're Ludan Kerman originally. I decided he wanted to avail himself of Canada's generous euthanasia program, but he didn't want to die in just any way. He wanted to die attempting to reach space. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh man! Oh God! Oh my God! Do you have work? Or you have till March anyway, I guess. Oh man. Yeah. Having some money to fall back on. I'm retired myself. I have a little nest egg. But with this inflation being the way it is, that's not going to last forever, maybe. But for now, there's no problems. Oh man. Well, I hope things get better for you. That sucks. Okay, let's take a look at Ludan's problems at the moment. Uh, as far as I can tell, we should be ready. Um, Again, we don't want him to die for nothing. We want him to die for something, ideally on the moon. Um, let's go ahead and launch, I guess. Man, that sucks. I feel for you. It must be a bummer. I wish there was some way that I could, if I could see from all around, man. I swear to God. I mean, it's like, what's happening with this decade? Okay, hopefully it's not going to crash here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I hope I can take your mind off it a little bit. Let's see. Ludan Kerman, how you feeling? He looks real flat. I mean, he's not happy, not sad. Just like, yeah, let's get it done. Let's get it done. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Keep an eye on our fuel. I'm okay with it taking off gradually, because it'll build up, and also I don't want to use any more of this first stage tank than I can help. Rather just ride on the solid fuel for a bit, but we're not getting that far up off the ground with the solid fuel. I may have to go for bigger boosters. I will see. We kind of do a pre-tilt here. Yeah, this thing up here is the is what he's going to land on. It's just got a command seat on it, and this is his space capsule for going there and back. How you feeling, Ludan? Doing okay? All right. Pretty stable so far. Of course, that doesn't mean we're getting into orbit. It doesn't mean that we're getting to the moon. But we'll find out. I think we're going to need bigger solid rocket boosters. Yeah, because I was meaning this for it to be the inner stage to get him to the moon, or maybe a little bit up into orbit, then up in the moon. I don't think it's going to be good enough. Let's go ahead and we'll land Ludan and get some bigger solid rocket boosters. Yep. Oh, it's been, when I did my first stream the other day, and it was the first time I probably played KSP in a year. Let's go and pull this off. Let's get something a little bit stronger. That's thoroughbred. What I was using before was a thumper. Mass. Okay, that's the thumper. That's the kickback. Let's see how big that is compared to the... Okay. I'm going to need to lift that up a bit. Let's see how we're looking here. Okay. That's 670 kilonewtons at or 593 at sea level. That's 300 at sea level. All right. Well, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and stretch this up because that's quite a lot bigger than the other one. Okay, and Separatrons. Let's go here. Yep. It goes here. Actually, that needs to come out a little bit. There we go. Up. And so it's not shooting directly at the fuel tank here. I'll move that back one step. There we go. All right, looking good. Okay, check the staging. That needs up. That needs to go there. Let's see. All right, I think that's it, really. Let's see, give it a try. I mean, I might need more fuel here. Yeah, I might need more fuel here. A little more than that. There you go. Okay. Make sure our staging is still cool. Okay. 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 All right. And launch. Yeah, I'm in Texas, and it's going to be quite cold here. It's going to be down to like 7 degrees, which is pretty darn cold from here. Nice. Yeah, it's remotely possible we might get snow sometime this year. I'm in northeast Texas. All right, now Luden, you don't have to go through with this. I know this is the Canadian Healthcare Space Program, and you signed up because you wanted to get euthanized. But you don't have to do it. We can work something out. You can get euthanized in the normal way, right? Right. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's what you want, all right, we'll do what you want. Yeah. All right. SAS on. Uh. Well, I don't need a view on these. Crank that up just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good gradual takeoff. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. Now it's possible because I added another tank here that it could be that engine is not going to be strong enough. But I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and do a little pre-turn here. Just kind of get it started in the right direction. Okay, standing by the solid rocket booster jettison. Go ahead and throttle up. Okay. Tilt it over. Up. Let's see what we got here. Still working on it. Okay, I think our liquid fuel and oxidizer is looking pretty good. Still got a long ways to go though. Okay, now we're trying to pick it up. Well, at least get to 70 before that stage kicks out. Come on. Get us there. Okay, let's go ahead and get to 75. There we go. Okay, looking good. All right. All right, Ludan, you're on your way. You're getting ready to be the first Canadian on the moon. What do you think, Ludan? Maybe being a Canadian space hero would make you want to live? Maybe? Okay, we'll see. Let's go ahead and get pointed prograde here. Alright, let's go ahead and get some thrust. How much juice we got? What are you doing? Don't you get to the apoapsis? No, no, no. You don't have my permission to get to the apoapsis. No. Come on. Wonder what was happening there. I need to give some thought to making sure I'm keeping enough fuel for translunar injection here. All right, we're fine as far as fuel for TLI. We're looking for about 77 over here. Okay, there we go. We're on orbit. No gremlins. This is perfect flight. Let's see. Moon is right there. Okay. Oh, I mean the weirdness with the it not seeming to have enough energy to get in orbit properly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. That's a little low. That's perfectly fine. I'm not hitting it perfectly at the equator, but close enough. That'll work. And apparently it has enough SAS power to. Oh, I still got this SAS on, so yeah, no wonder. All right, I'm gonna have a real quick smoke. I'm rolling these nasty hand rolled cigarettes, which are nasty even by bugler standard, but they're very cheap. It's $10 a pound, so it's the cheapest, pretty much the cheapest tobacco that you could get that would have any kind of reasonable justification for being in a cigarette. Well, the way they cost these days, I mean, you almost have to be. Remember when I realized, there's no way that I can afford to keep buying cool filter kings. I started looking at Bugler. I was like, that's still too expensive. This stuff is literally $10 a pound. I never heard of that. Oh shit! Oh man, I'm trying to lose my cigarette here. Is it cheap? This is Cherokee, and it's actually marketed as pipe tobacco, which is why it's so cheap. But I mean, it's of a form factor that it will work for cigarette tobacco also. So that's why it's so cheap, because it's not actually marketed as cigarette tobacco. Yeah. I mean, I don't even I don't even care about the floor glue. I care about $8 a pack. That's freaking ridiculous. Also, speaking of Canada, they're making it so that if you're under a certain age, you will not be able to smoke ever. Um, which no nobody in the right mind is going to be a booster for smoking. It's bad for you, and it's a nasty habit and all that. But why is that the government's business? When do they decide that they need to stop delivering the mail and defending the shores and be all up in our lifestyle? Yeah, this stuff is called Cherokee. I don't know if it's actually from the Cherokee reservation, but it's called Cherokee. and it's like $10 a pound. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm like, government, could you please just like deliver the mail and make sure we got highways, important shit like that, but not try to, social manage my life, like, okay, yes, I smoke, yeah. Poconos. Oh, man, most doctors I know don't need a timeshare. They'll just get the whole fucking condominium. Oh, Canada's awful, man. I mean, I thank the Lord that I do not live in Canada because I would move. I was literally at the point where I would move. It's just I was just like, you know, I don't know. Not sure how we managed to get to a situation where our next door neighbor and pretty much closest ally is gone just absolutely communist. It's it's just crazy, and all the stuff with the truckers, that's awful. But with the title here, I was just making fun of their euthanasia program. I figured, yeah, but that's gonna shoehorn into to KSP very nicely. The Canadian Healthcare Space Program, which I think actually Luden's going to make it back from this. I really think he is. I mean, granted, he's got a pretty rinky-dink operation going here. He's flying to the moon surface in a rover seat, but I really think that he's probably going to make it back. In which case, he can try again next time. Sorry for the break here, but I got to dirty up my lungs a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's working well so far. I don't know if you got to see the skydiving mission where we had another patient who went to orbit and yeah, skydived down from orbit with very little more than a heat shield and a rover seat, but she made it okay. Yeah, I think I am going to quick save. I mean, I know the whole premise is that it's kind of a suicide mission, but you know, well, we want it to be if it winds up being a suicide, we want it to be a good suicide. I want him to like crash onto the lunar surface or something, not have a not get lost in space or something. Or even better, be coming back from the moon, run out of gas before he rendezvous with the mothership, and then falls back to the surface. That would be good too. Yeah, I'd probably leave it at that if that's what happened. Okay. All right. Okay. A little time compression. Now, why doesn't it keep this up when I'm in the map view? I think it should, but whatever. Because then I have to go back and forth to see what my how my fuel is holding out. Okay, so 1 minute. Unfortunately, it's clipping off the bottom part of the screen, so I can't see what the how long the burn is supposed to be. I'm just going to eyeball it. And if I screw it up, I can always adjust it en route. I've got plenty of fuel for the translunar ingestion. Oh, well, it looks like I guessed it fairly close. Not perfect, but considering I can't see the bottom part of the screen, I think that's pretty good. I'll probably even have enough fuel to break into lunar orbit. All right, where's our periapsis? Okay, I'm actually going into the surface, so let's go ahead and break out just a little bit. There we go. Good enough. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel to do the braking maneuver at the moon, and probably even enough to get us started on the way home. If assuming that we actually get back from the moon up to the mothership here. All right, what's our angle? Not quite equatorial. Just being attentive about it. Good. Close enough. Oh, you gotta go. All right. Well, have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good one, and I hope all the issues resolve themselves. Oh, sorry, that was cannabis. Sorry, cannabis. So you're still with me? Beam me up. I didn't even notice the cannabis was in. Okay. Uh. Oh, stop it. What's up, periapsis? A little bit low. That should be good enough. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, I didn't even notice cannabis was in. That's why I thought initially it was you. Okay, here we go. Gonna do a quick F5. Go ahead and get up to our maneuver. I expect this is not going to take long, so maybe 30 seconds. No, we'll start here. Yeah, 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and move around to the horizon here, and then we'll go ahead and transfer and decouple. Although, actually, given how unfamiliar I am with EVA these days, I might want to actually start the EVA. Like right here or something. He chatted. I think in on my last KSP stream. I mean, not a lot, but he said something. Okay. All right, Ludan, how you feeling? Time for an EVA. And my EVA skills are really rusty. Like super rusty, which means my docking skills are also going to be rusty. There we go. Okay. Undock. And we'll just drift apart until we get into the sunlight. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Oh no, never mind. We're fine. Well, I was I thought I had no attitude control, but I was in time warp. Okay, so does this thing have a? Okay, yes. Control from here. There you go. It was controlling for the command seat. That's why I was at a weird angle. Okay. Where are we going to try to lay it down? Actually, I think the edge of this crater is where there's the arch. If I'm thinking of the right crater, I'm going to try to go there. Okay. I set it about there. A little bit up. A little bit back. Oh, nope. I'm setting it a little bit longer than where the arch I think is, because I'm going to be cutting this the arc of this short. So let's go ahead and go to maneuver. Okay. Up, up, up. Okay. Our engines activated. Activate. Activate. And let's go. Oh wow, that's going down really easy. That's nice. Okay. Let's get retrograde. And we drop. Now this is a very tiny spaceship, but also these are very tiny engines, so it's going to be a bit of a thing. Launcher lander is a go. Did you hear about that guy who attached a bunch of like weather balloons and stuff to a lawn chair and took off? That's like I don't know why he had to get busted for that. I think he got arrested for it, but you know. Okay, well we're just dropping down until we get down to probably about 10,000 meters. Actually, we'll drop down until we see the edge of the crater. Right now, we don't even see that. Oh, what's his name? Looks pretty happy, reasonably speaking. Get your face in the sunshine there, buddy. Yeah, I mean, he looks happy. I guess space is good for him. I don't want to time accelerate because I don't want to, wind up seeing, oh, I'm a little bit too close to the ground. That might be uncool. I really don't want to start braking yet. I mean, I'm probably getting to the point where I probably need to think about it, but I'm not over the. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go prograde. Give it a little more gas. There you go. Now go retrograde. Why did you wonk up like that? Okay, thank you. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah, 10,000 meters. I think I probably need to start braking now. I will very soon. Starting to see some texture. 9,000 meters. Oh, fuck it. We got it. Even if we're not at the place we wanted to be, we need to cut some of this velocity, or else we're going to go Splatburger. And we're using up juice real fast. We may actually have to land on our engine. Because we may actually run out of juice. I mean, I got the second stage, so I can do it, but no landing legs. Okay, I'm dropping down from 8,000 meters. If I wind up having to change stages here right at the last minute, that's going to be pretty hairy. It's going to be hairy, man. You know what? I can't transfer. Can't transfer from between the two stages. Damn. Well, that shit sucks. He's about to run out of juice. All right. I gotta hit stage real quick. Now I gotta go ahead and hit stage. Hello, engines. SAS on. Retrograde. Nope. Prograde. Yep. I just got to set it down real gentle like. That's kind of a sliding and stop, but it worked. I didn't break nothing. Woohoo! What's your name? Luke and whatever? Okay, you're on the moon, buddy. Plant a flag. Do Canada proud. There you go, pal. There you go. All right. Now, does your rocket have any RCS on it? No. Okay, well, we're just going to have to try to dock with the mothership as best we can. Of course, at F5. Thank you. I was sliding a little bit, but Okay, so no RCS, eh? Let me take a look at where the mothership is. I gotta wait for the mothership to come around. So basically, I didn't put any RCS on either vessel. I don't think. That's okay. I just need to get close enough where he can walk out. Okay. Now which way I'm going? 90 degrees, right? Okay, I think these two orbits are going to intersect. I'm not sure. What is that? Is this something new? Is this telling me where I should do something? I have no idea. I know I didn't put it there. Okay, cool. Okay. And close enough. Okay. That's 21. That's 20. Warp it around. Know what the hell that is? Get rid of it. Yeah, these two orbits are not aligned super well. Oh, back up, blast off from the moon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get lined up with on the orbit of the mothership, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And I'm gonna have to let's do retrograde. Have to bring that in a little bit. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna say that's too far to start maneuvering toward the mothership. The separation here, 11 kilometers. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking we can go another round. Let's see. Let's see what it tells us once we get past this. Same thing? Nope, 5.9. Okay. Gonna loop around. Well, Ludan, or what's his name's pants must be getting pretty stinky about now. All right. 2.5 is close enough. Actually, I can probably already see him, in theory. Uh-oh. Oh, not yet. I'm going to save myself a little trouble and do an F5 there. Can I see that bastard yet? No. Where you at, bastard? Oh, well, I'm not ready to go inside of him and catch up with him, so. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Alright, let me hit an F9. I screwed up that encounter. I can see the bastard. I just jetpack over to him, but I cannot see him. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, where is the bastard? Where are you? Alright, well, we're going to switch over here. Use the engines over here to get here. How do we get out of sync? Oh, because of what I was doing. Okay. Actually, hit F9 again. Okay. Then switch here. And set this to target. Oh, there's nobody on board, so I cannot navigate it. It has no pilot. It has no pilot. Alright, so we're stuck here. Okay, let's see. My periapsis has gone away. Okay. There we go. That is not my periapsis. Oh, this is fucking tedious. I just want to get close enough to him to jetpack over. I don't even need a dock. Just need to jetpack over. And our alignment has gotten out of sync too. Damn it. Okay, we still got plenty of fuel. We're okay. Okay, this is... There we go. Okay, my periapsis is inside of its orbit. I just need to rotate around. Well, I can't tell any difference between the inclination, so... Yeah, it's been a while, still a long time since I done rendezvous, so... We're first going to get everything as lined up naturally as we can, and then, like for instance, that apoapsis is way out of line. Retrograde. Oh, I'm at the apoapsis. Am I? No, that's the apoapsis. Damn it. And I missed the periapsis. Southern Beach. That's the periapsis. Okay. Let's go ahead and stick them in over there. Alright, we'll get there eventually. And right now, I need both my apoapsis and periapsis to be inside of where it is because I need to catch up to it. All right. Man, my periapsis is still higher than he is. There we go. That should be good enough. The two orbits are kind of womper jawed here. They're not quite orbiting the planet. They're quite the same way. All right. Well, I mean, I used to know all this shit, but but it's been a year, you know. All right, this part of my orbit is still above his. So there we go. All right, bright green is him, right? Okay. All right, now we just cycle around until we get closer. Actually, there's a much easier way to do this. Let me go ahead and F5. Vacuum station. Oh, well, damn it, it's not, oh, there you go. Oh, I thought I could say see the, no, okay, well, we can still guesstimate it. Wow, close enough. Okay. Okay, you say I should break retrograde to target, right? Is that correct? Yeah, no higher or slower. I didn't forget that part. That's basic astrophysics. In order to get closer, I break retrograde to target. Okay. There you go. I used to know this shit, but like I say, it's been a year. So. Good enough. Okay, very shortly I should be able to see this guy. Once I can see him. Alright, now I can't see shit. Oh, okay. Okay, he should be in a prograde orbital direction from me, right? So when I get him to the radar blip, that's where it should be, right? Oh no, he's actually retrograde from me. Oh come on, asshole! Where you at? Was it relative target? Okay. Okay, prograde should be towards the ship, right? Oi! Okay, 1 kilometer should be close enough to see him, right? Oh, what the hell happened? Okay. Know why it's freaking out like that. Oh, I suppose you'd like to give me a visual indication of where you are. I should be seeing a visual blip within 1 kilometer, right? Okay. Nope, no change. Out of the way. Is that it? Let me. I got the lights on here. I'm gonna. Shit. Oops, too. Okay. I have lights turned on the rover. And not making a bit of difference. I'm close enough to switch just directly. I must be really close. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm actually looking shit up. Okay. Nope. Close up to switch with freedom, so they must be very close. Shit. Okay, okay. Somebody suggested doing a quick save then quick load, and that would bring the marker back. Perhaps. Jeez Louise! What in the Sam Hill? No marker. Okay. Alright, well, doing the quick save and reload didn't work. Well, it's not on the nav ball, right? Settings. Oh, you're not helping me? This is not helping me here? Alright, I'm going to have to the main menu and then look at the settings and then reload it. I mean, fortunately, he's got a lot of fuel, but you can't just hang around in the space forever. Settings. Why would there even be a key to turn that off, you know? Um. Input. Oh, vessel labels was turned off by default, or was turned off as of last time I started it. All right, well that's probably it. I hope. Yay! There we go. Nope. Oh, this has no. Hmm, no RCS. All right, get out. Jesus, finally. All right, Jesus, damn. F5. Kind of cured him. For sure. Well, this thing doesn't have any lights. Well, it has internal lights, but okay. Yeah. And we can unset target. Leave that orbiting. Okay, now as I remember, I should head back. Touch the burn to head back here. Is that right? So, the cab maneuver, and then in terms of optimal fuel usage. He totally cured you. He's all better. He's all better. Okay, all right. So you'd always want to burn on the periapsis of that in these situations. Again, it's been a year, so I do not recall. That is. I'm now not. Okay, that's good enough. SAS maneuver. Just happen to, so it would be in front of the moon's orbital direction. Okay, gotcha. I used to know much more of this shit than I did. Actually, my prime KSP plan was more than a year ago. By a year ago, I was playing it every once in a while. I think. All right, that's a lot of apophysis there. I'm going to go ahead and is it bringing me to another encounter with the moon? It looks like it. Now I'm going to actually aero brake. What the hell happened there? Okay, something screwed up somewhere. Yep, something screwed up somewhere. We'll try that as an air braking. You think 37,000 is good for air braking? Yeah, I saw that. You think 37,000 is okay for air braking, given the fact that I don't have a heat shield and all? Okay. Roll of smoke while I drift in a little bit. Because I'm going to be air braking in on an engine bell here, which probably should be okay. Yeah, the Canadian healthcare space program cured him. He's now cured of depression. He's a well man now. Another miracle of the Canadian healthcare system. See, look, he's so happy. I'm not air braking on the pod. I'm air braking on the engine bell. Picking of which, I probably ought to set myself retrograde here. Okay, we're fine. I figure we've gone this far. Might as well, do a landing at the Kerbal Space Center. Which is right there. Uh-oh. About to lose that engine. Not that it matters, as long as it doesn't take the rest of the ship with it. Yeah, I'm about to lose that engine. Okay, all right, we're okay. We're okay. We're saved. I think we are. Yeah, spinning seems to help. It's the rotisserie. We're still going down. On, yeah, we're still going down. We may have cut it a little too close. Yeah, we're going in. Oh well. All right, note to self. 37,000 was a little too low on that one. Oh, that is not the Kerbal Space Center. Oh well. I was hoping to just air brake enough to bring the apparatus down, but probably would have been better to do more like 45 or 50. I'll go and jettison this bit. And this bit. All right, buddy. You made it back and you're cured. Well, you haven't made it back yet, but I mean, you will make it back. Okay, Ludan. Looks like you'll be heading back. Heading back to pursue a life of mental normality. Yeah, we got shoots. Yeah, we got shoots. Yeah, the idea was that he would do a mission would have had a small chance of survival, not zero. Trying to think of whatever other things I can do without like going to Duna and stuff. As for in terms of near suicidal type stunts. Oh, yeah, I know one. I'm gonna try to somehow get a solid rocket propelled land speed record vehicle to the North Pole and fire it off there. A land speed land vehicle powered by solid rockets. I may want to recruit a new patient for that one because Ludan here is now a veteran patient, so I may need to recruit a new patient for that. Damn. Oh. I wish the parachutes had more of a variable air grab, where it's only going to really start grabbing when it gets near the ground. Can't recover it yet. Of course, I could have Ludan do a halo jump, but I think that would be pushing our luck. I'm 200 meters above the water. I think that's a little bit too close for a halo jump. If I had thought about it, I would have done one earlier. Uh, Time compression. There we go. There you go, Ludan. You're back and you're cured. Woo! Ludan Kerman, everybody. All right, come on. Come on, KSP. There we go. Let me see if I can find another patient. Oh, we just got Hennel. Hennel will be our next patient. He's cured now. Oh, you gotta go shovel snow? I'm sorry. Am. That sucks. Yeah, we'll be doing good to get any kind of snow here in Northeast Texas. It usually snows about once a year, but not where I actually have to shovel it. You just struggle through it. You heading out? Make it down that far to the steps. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me, man. I hope all things look up for you in the new year. Yeah, you too. Hasta la vista. Adios. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream too. Yeah, I thought it was. The rendezvous thing was a little frustrating, but I didn't have the lights on, where I could see stuff. So that was also needless frustration. All right, man, have a good one. Peace out.